Hey everybody, and welcome back to Whiskey Trek. I'm Jackson.
I'm Natalie.
And today, Natalie, what are we doing?
We are going to determine our collective favorite Star Trek character. Now, some disclaimers. Captain Picard, Admiral Picard, is Jackson's favorite character. Would you agree?
I think when you boil it down...
Favorite captain, at least.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, definitely that.
Oh, yeah. Okay. So, for that reason, I did not include him on this tournament that we're going to do to determine the next best character in Star Trek.
Is it Riker or is it Sisko? Find out here.
Alrighty. Okay. What are we doing while we're determining the best character?
Well, this never happens, but I won a raffle.
Hey, that's awesome.
Which is so cool. So I got to purchase the Michter's 10-year Rye from 2025. This is actually the first Michter's 10-year anything I've owned. And actually, it's the first Michter's anything I've owned for myself at all.
Oh, monumental moment.
I've purchased Michter's for other people that are like getting into whiskey or whatever, and just like their rye or whatever.
Yeah.
But I've never owned one myself. Mostly because I was holding out for one of these special like 10-year, or if I ever have the money, the 20 or stuff like that. Or if I ever go to Kentucky, I'll get one of the bottle your owns that they do there. Oh yeah.
Ooh.
Nice.
That's a great color.
Obviously, 10-year age statement. This one is barrel 2513232. And the proof is in really small letters. 92.8 proof.
Alrighty. Okay. So, do we want to let this sit while we come up with a few answers to the tournament?
Why don't you just show the tournament, because I haven't seen it,
Okay.
And then they'll see it on screen.
Okay. The tournament. Here we go.
How many people?
There's 16 characters.
Okay, so a Sweet 16.
Yes.
You made this hard, didn't you?
I tried. Okay.
Why did you have to make it all of them hard? You could have done it like a traditional Sweet 16 bracket where you have number 1 versus number 16 and 2 versus 15 and 3, and then you whittle it down that way.
That's true. And I did originally run this through ChatGPT, and it did basically make it like that. And I was like, no, let's make this fun for me.
But that's the thing. It starts out easier, and then it gets harder as you go along. Now you're eliminating too many key people at the beginning.
Well, if I did it that way, then ChatGPT would run my life, and I can't have that. I have to be my own person in some things. Mm-hmm. Alrighty, okay. First one. Let's start with the right side. McCoy versus Odo. Who do we think is the better character?
Okay, this is immediately important clarification. Who do we think is a better character, or who do we like more?
Who would you rather see an episode about?
Oh, Odo.
Odo?
Not even close.
Not even close?
No, Odo is such a complex character with an interesting, evolving story. This is one of the things DS9 is going to get a huge advantage in if this is the way that it's going to work, because DS9 has really good storytelling and character development. So...
Okay, well, no argument for me. I was going to choose Odo too. I was just a little shocked because you have nostalgia with original series a little more than I do.
That's true. However, I think original series might not fare so well here.
Alrighty, well, he lives for the next round. Do you want to smell this or let it sit a little longer?
Oh, I smelled it while you were reading.
Oh, I did not get to smell it. Oh my gosh.
Quite the bouquet.
Yeah.
It's like sweet and savory.
It really is.
With a little spice on the back.
Yeah.
Very minimal spice. I think blind, I would not know that this was a rye.
I don't think I would either. Okay, it has a good burn, but a little more watery, honestly, than what I was expecting.
Well, 93 proof,
right,
basically.
Exactly. But,
that is a really interesting, allspice note on the middle palate.
Yes, it a little briny. I know we're not going in the direction that you would want to go in, but when I drink a lot of hate to say this, pickle juices and vinegars.
No.
I know.
It does not taste briny.
It doesn't.
Don't listen to that.
No. How a vinegary pickle juice can be thin, but it just has so much going on in the nose and the mouth.
Oh, okay. So you mean that for how thin it is, it packs a lot of flavor. Not that it tastes or smells briny at all.
Yes.
Okay, you had me real freaked out for a second. All right, I can agree with that, but not brine. No, let's move away from that. All right. Next vote, please.
Next vote. Okay, so we have Scotty versus Nerys.
Scotty, I love Scotty, but he's just a comedic device in 98% of the stuff he's in, so I'm going Kira.
That makes sense. Okay. Next round, we have Sisko versus Worf.
Okay, this is actually harder because Worf is in more episodes of Star Trek than anybody.
Yes.
And while most of the time he just gets told, no, your suggestion is wrong, I'm not going to blow up that ship, there are a lot of episodes that are extremely important that Worf is the main character in.
Okay.
But literally the entire Federation and the Bajoran race would cease to exist if Sisko hadn't done his job. And Sisko is freaking awesome. So I'm taking Sisko here.
I am also taking Sisko here.
He is the emissary. He's the Sisko. So what else do you want? If the literal god people... If the gods of the Bajorans chose that man to literally save everything, then I guess you can't argue with that.
I guess not. Next round?
Yeah.
Okay. We have Geordi and the Doctor.
Okay, this is unfair. Because the Doctor is the best character on a mediocre show, and Geordi is a good character on a great show where he gets the worst episodes ever. Every single Geordi-specific episode is terrible and may come out to be horrible. And it's mostly writing. It's not his fault.
It's not his fault.
It's the Doctor. It's not even close.
Okay, yeah. I love the Doctor.
He's literally the thing that gets you through half of the episodes and half of the season.
Not only that, but he is like one of the only reasons why I was okay to start watching Starfleet Academy. I was like, okay, if the Doctor's in it, even just a little bit. But I really like the show, regardless, with his like 7 minutes of between the 4 episodes we've seen, the 7 minutes he's on screen. I still really like the show.
It's a lot better than I expected as well.
So now we're gonna go to the left side of the bracket.
You started on the right.
I know. Because
you think you read left to right, you start.
Okay, so now we have Captain Kirk versus Commander Riker.
Well, Riker also does become captain.
I know, but in this picture I'm showing he's commander. Now.
Captain Kirk does get movies.
Great movie. Good. Some good. Some great.
A couple good, a couple great, and a couple bad.
Yes.
I've known what I was going to say this whole time.
Uh-huh.
It's just about how do I put it to you guys. Commander Riker wins this one.
Me too. Oh, we were agreeing on like all of these.
Okay, that's fantastic. Yeah, Riker wins. He's top 3 characters all time for me. I love that man. Oh, he's so awesome.
I liked him before, but our rewatch that we're in the middle of right now, I am very much enjoying.
If I had to choose a captain to serve under and I couldn't choose Picard, I would choose Riker.
Ooh, tea. I like that. Okay. My hardest round is...
Data versus Spock.
Data versus Spock. Now, obviously it changes with whatever we're in the middle of rewatching, so I hate to say... I don't hate to say. Data. I'm going to choose Data right now. I just love how sweet he is.
Yeah.
He's not dumb. He's really smart, but lovable Data.
This one is literally flipping a coin.
It really is. I'll go with whatever you say. If you say Spock, then I will put Spock in the next round. Because
Okay,
I love Spock.
Again, this is a little unfair to the original series because your criteria for this is which would you rather see an episode about?
Yes.
And TOS episodes just aren't at the same standard. Like, there's some really good episodes of TOS, and I love the original series. But you can do more with Data.
Mm-hmm.
And there's just more going on. I think if you include Ethan Peck's Spock from Strange New Worlds, it gets a little closer.
Mm-hmm.
Because those are really good, and I love Ethan Peck's Spock. But yeah, I think I gotta go Data.
Data.
And I feel really bad about that, because everyone loves Spock, and I love Spock.
I love Spock.
And you did a really unfair thing right here.
I know. Kick both of them, or at least one of them out first round. I know.
You didn't have to do that.
I didn't.
You did not have to do that.
No, I didn't. Next, we have Janeway and Tom Paris.
Tom.
Tom.
Yeah, he's the second most interesting character on Voyager.
We're not even going to give it 3 second courtesy, 3 seconds. We're just going Tom.
Yep.
I mean, I don't have an argument that will convince you to pick Janeway.
Tom episodes are more interesting.
They are.
They have comedic, they have romantic, they have action, they have friendship, they have growth, there's subterfuge, and spy work in a couple of them. And Janeway just wants to blow everybody up.
That's true. But I have read the Janeway Star Trek autobiography.
Yeah, but half of that's not even about Voyager.
I know, but it's about her as a person. And
Yeah, sure, but that doesn't count. That's not an episode.
I know.
It's not an episode.
That's why my argument can't win. Yeah. So that's why I didn't say anything. Yeah, but Tom episodes are my favorite Voyager episodes. So I just have to give my love for Janeway out to the internet. Okay. The last one is 7 of 9 and Deanna Troi.
7.
Okay. Yep, I will give you that.
7 is the third best character on Voyager.
Okay. Yeah.
So, there you go. Also, another person brought on literally mostly for sex symbol.
All right, round two. Do you want to discuss any notes before we go jumping into round 2? Are you enjoying your new pick that you got to be raffle winner of? 3rd place, I guess.
It's very good.
It's very good.
It's extremely complex. It's got a very nice finish. You wish it was 100 proof, but I'm not, like, upset about it.
Mm-hmm, yeah.
Very
I do
good.
wish it was 100 proof.
I wish I had gotten a bourbon, but this was what was available, so.
There you go. All right, round 2. We have Odo versus Kira.
Well, half of their episodes are the same.
Together, exactly.
So, I always look forward to a Kira Bajoran-based episode more than Odo Changeling episodes.
Fair enough.
So yeah, let's go with Kira. I like her I like her better as a character anyways. Like, Odo's really cool, but Kira makes you feel like, oh yeah, badass, you know?
Yeah.
Resistance fighter.
Yeah. I really thought I was going to go Odo, but I didn't realize who he was going to go up against, so.
And I really like the Bajorans in general, so.
Interesting. Okay. Next round, we have the Doctor versus Sisko.
Sisko.
Whoa, okay. Yep. That makes sense.
Listen, the Doctor's the best character on Voyager, but his episodes aren't always the best. Like, when he argues for his sentience and his ability to write his own story or whatever on holodecks, you're just doing Measure of a Man, but worse.
Yeah.
So,
all right.
I mean, I love the guy, but yeah, Sisko wins here.
Okay, now we have 2 very new podcasters, Riker versus Data. Shout out to their podcast.
Well, I think we're divided on this one.
We are divided on this one.
All right, so you got to argue. Why Data?
Data's episodes are far more complex and interesting. There's lore.
You mean, when you say lore, do you mean his brother lore, or do you mean lore as in, like, the lore behind the story?
Both, but mostly his brother.
Okay. I think Riker is possibly the main character of TNG.
Ooh.
Because Picard is obviously the leader, he's the captain, but I think the story of Riker like growing into his role as first officer and the way that he manages the entire crew and his relationship with Deanna, his relationship with Worf, the way that he kind of takes on that role, and actually also the relationship he has with Ensign Ro as well. I like seeing Riker more in an episode than Data. I will agree that I think Data has better episodes specifically for Data than Riker only specific episodes.
Strong point for me.
Yeah, I'll agree with that. But I think Riker's a better character. Well, I like him better as a character. I think Data has more complexity, but it's hard to ignore when they literally write in that he has no emotions, and how does he go from being an android to being a human? I mean, that de facto alone makes him more intricate and has by far and away way bigger of a window for growth than anyone else in the entirety of Star Trek, because he literally starts as a machine, and it's his journey about going from that to becoming human, and like no one else can do that. Like, that's not fair.
That's true.
Yeah.
Do we flip for it?
That feels wrong.
What do you mean it feels wrong?
It's got to be definitive. You can't leave it up to chance. Third party?
Yeah.
Okay. The thing is I could call Lyndon or Matt, and I know what answer they're going to give.
And it's not the same?
Mm-mm.
Flip for if you call Matt or Lyndon. Cause.
Oh, I know what to do. Just call them both. Matt.
What do you want?
Well, I was waiting for Lyndon to join, but apparently he is not. Well, we are recording a video for Whiskey Trek right now, and we're doing a tournament-style character competition for Star Trek. And here's where it gets complicated, because we have Riker versus Data, and the question is partially which character you like better, but the other part was which character has better episodes, like which one would you rather see an episode about?
Yeah.
And that's where it gets complicated, because I like Riker more as a character, but it's almost impossible to argue that Data doesn't have better episodes.
Well, Data has the best episodes. It's the same reason the Doctor has the best episodes. It raises complex moral quandaries that you have to wrestle with as a viewer. So Star Trek does best. Riker has fun episodes sometimes, other than the clip show device, which was a horrible episode. But, and then he just bangs a lot of chicks, which, that's fun enough, but it's not a complex moral quandary, nor is it particularly engaging. I like Riker more. I would really want Riker to be my boss. I would not want Data to be my boss. That sounds horrible.
These are all things I've said.
Yeah, I mean, you're split down the middle. If those are your two scoring metrics, you're split right down the middle. So you need a third tiebreaker.
Oh.
That's why we brought you on.
We
Hey, look at that.
Well, and that's why we hoped Lyndon would come on too, because I knew if I called you, I was like, okay, Matt's going to say Riker, and Lyndon's going to say Data, so I need them to battle it out to help us decide.
You know what? I'm just going to break your tie outright and say Riker.
Okay, that's fair.
We needed someone to
needed
say
that.
something, and it could have gone either way.
I'll break your tie, Riker.
Thank you, Matt.
Thanks,
You're
dude.
welcome.
That was fun. I like that.
And that worked out great. Okay.
For some of us. Okay.
I know exactly where the rest of the bracket's going. Do you want me to just spill it out for you? Because I already know.
Okay, fine. Just answer speed round. 7 of 9 versus
Tom Paris.
Tom Paris.
This one's hard, but also arbitrary. It doesn't really matter, because they're going to go up against Riker, and Riker's going to win. So, you like Tom more, that's fine with me.
Oh, I'll throw a dog bone. Thanks, babe.
All right, we'll do Tom over 7, just to help her out, because it wouldn't have mattered.
Aw, babe. Alrighty. Okay, so now we have Kira versus Sisko.
And this one's closer than you might think, but it's easily Sisko.
It's Sisko. Yeah. And then we have Riker versus Tom.
It's not close. It's Riker.
Yeah, I didn't think Tom would last that long. And now...
Tom's side of the bracket was pretty freaking weak, if we're being honest. If we're being honest.
All right.
The best competition up there is Janeway for that whole thing.
All right.
But, yeah. Okay, so yeah, Riker versus Sisko in the finale. And yes, my vote is for Sisko.
So Sisko...
My answer here can perfectly be summed up. I don't have to explain anything except for this. In the pale moonlight. Done. I win.
All right. You heard it here folks.
There you go. In the pale moonlight is the only answer you need for that to be an immediate win for Sisko.
Well, I had a lot of fun. Thanks for playing. Thanks for listening. Cheers.
Tell me why I'm so wrong and why TOS got totally snubbed, and you're probably right, and I'm sorry. I have opinions. I get it. I love TOS. Kirk deserved better, I'm sure.
Voyager deserved better.
I don't think anyone will agree with that.
My Voyager lovers, come for me in the comments. Support me in the comments, I should say. Don't come for me in the comments.
The writing on that show just can't keep up. It's not even close. It's a good thing you didn't put Chakotay on there. We would have murdered him.
No, I knew better than that. I know who my audience is.
Insert pan flute music here. I've got to go on a vision quest. Just a ridiculous show, man. But hey, the others are freaking awesome, so...
Alrighty, wrap us up.
Well, Sisko is the coolest, best character in all of Star Trek, and Michter's Year Rye is very good. Who's shocked by either of those? Not us. Like, comment, subscribe, buy our merch, because there's some merch here, there's some merch here, and there's some merch here. And yeah, cheers, guys.
Cheers.
We're gonna get so fucking roasted. It's gonna be so bad.